Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So, while I'm waiting on you guys to come online, hit the like button, drop me a comment, tell me who you are, where you're watching from. Let's get into this topic. So, let me set the stage. Let me set the narrative. We're going to be talking about a 4-year-old out of Georgia that goes by the name Miss Shirley. Now, she's been featured on numerous podcasts, YouTube shows, the local news media. Now, what makes Miss Shirley important? Well, she's 4. And what are they showing her doing? I'm going to show you that. So, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. It's been a really long time since I've done a live. Been super, super busy living my life on the farm. But I want to share this with you guys because I think child exploitation in America off of Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube is out of control. And this story gets extremely disturbing. Hold on, guys. Something there. Seriously. Okay, there we go. This story is extremely disturbing because this little girl has her own OnlyFans page. Her mother books her out for adult parties, bars. Yeah, you heard me right. This 4-year-old child is in bar rooms dancing with adults. She's going to parties that are adult themed, and she has an OnlyFans page. Now, the mom, God bless her soul, can't understand why her daughter was turned over to CPS and a case was open.
Call DHS on me about my child that's well taken care of. Y'all are sick. I'm a mama before anything. I'm sick of you low life trying to discredit me as a mother. And to anybody, any elder that's on here, I apologize for my cursing. I apologize if you feel I'm being disrespectful, but I am tired. I'm tired. Y'all must really start up there. I actually got a call from the police station today for me to come up to the police station because a miserable called DHS and told DHS and the police station all about the all time I got a OnlyFans. It's a fan page. It's not no Only.
It is an OnlyFans page. She's lying. She can call it a fan page, but baby, it's on OnlyFans. And if you'd like to go check it out and join because you know you're twisted like that, it's Miss Shirley's Dance Universe. Now, this woman has strange men picking up her baby, taking photo ops with her. She ain't got a problem with it. She don't have a problem with that. So, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff this little girl does, and you tell me if you think this is appropriate. I mean, she's cute as a button. She really is. Where's all my regulars at, guys? Y'all not used to me being on live anymore. Y'all need to pop on. Drop over in comments if you're sitting on my channel. So let's break it in. Let's really get into this because I heard one woman really explain it the best. I want y'all to hear what she got to say.
If the mama the one taking her, and obviously the mama don't care, where's the daddy? Do the daddy care? Is the daddy on the sideline like, I don't want her doing that, but the mama like, my daughter gonna do what the fuck? You know, I wanted to know about that. Then I was like, okay, now it's like, I know this little girl want to be around some kids. It's getting this shit around parents and older people a lot doing that damn dance. Then she learning different ones that's like with her grinding and shit. That's a little too much. Like, that's what I mean by y'all be like, you're the parent. I understand she want to do the dance and shit, but it's for you to say, okay, baby, that's enough now. You know, stop doing all of that. That is a little too grown for you. You know, holding the leg extra high, talking about, bow, bow, bow. Then she talking about.
Hey, guys, I was wondering where y'all were. I know I haven't done a live lately. I'm not on a schedule. It's hard to catch up with me. I'm kind of trying to give it a second so people get their notifications to pop on. So, welcome everybody. So, Ann says, you are from Louisiana, right? Have you ever been to a trail ride? I have, Ann. I have. And let me give you a little bit of knowledge for you. Where I live, trail rides have a moratorium on them. Do you know what moratorium means, Miss Ann? It means they can't do it right now. It's paused because they were pow, 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 in each other on the trail rides. Yeah. That's what's going on where I am. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. They shouldn't allow trail rides where I live right now because I'm not joking. Every time there's a trail ride, you got 5,000 people on horseback. Where I live, it's majority black, 99%, and there's a gunfight that pops off on a trail ride. Hey, Miss Ann, you from Louisiana too? Now, I grew up in the parish next to me. We went on trail rides all the time. Guess what never happened? Gun violence, ever, not once. All my life, grew up riding horses with groups of people. Yep, there was drinking. There was all that nonsense and nobody shot up nothing. So, exactly. The same people they bring their kids to the boards and grills. I get it. But the black community turned her in. It wasn't the white community. The black community pushed back against this lady so bad for what she was doing to this little girl.
Fans, but you're calling us haters? When I first saw Miss Shirley's video, the little toddler doing the boots on the ground dance with a little fan and popping her hip, I thought it was a harmless little cute video. She sees everyone else doing the line dance. He's of course going to copy it because that's what kids do. No harm in it. Then the mother started doing bookings. People questioned that at first, but I saw JoJo Siwa. He made millions of dollars for doing bookings for kids' parties and kid events. So I'm like, okay, well, there's no hurt in that. No, her bookings are at nightclubs and bars. Even when she met the singer of the Boots on the Ground song, they met at a club. I don't know him from a can of paint, but I would never let a random grown man I've never met a day in my life pick up my toddler daughter. Then there's the meet and greets, y'all. Every single one of her meet and greets are just random strangers picking up that little girl and taking pictures. Mind you, there's not another child in sight. But to then go on to OnlyFans, now we know you can have an account without doing risque things. The thing about it is people can pay you to request certain videos. That is 1,000% what that mother is doing. So to call us haters, we're just looking out for your daughter, because that's exactly the type of person you are.
Hey, Carrie, how are you, sweetheart?
You're calling us haters?
I mailed those license plate yesterday, girl. They in the mail. So, all right. The mama, of course, is angry. You guys already heard her. I mean, like, she's furious that people would turn her daughter in. Well, they turned her in. Watch this.
And that is what y'all want to hype up. That's what y'all want to be in my inbox acting like there's nothing wrong with this little girl doing that. Like, y'all want to talk about, oh, her mom's on her way to the bank. And like, I'm not talking about anything besides it being inappropriate. And like I said, y'all want to sit on the internet and watch that and not say nothing and tell us to mind our business. It's always mind y'all business until somebody's child goes missing, and then y'all need our shares and y'all need our help spreading the word to find your child. Or it's always mind our business until somebody's young teenager son gets gunned down by the police, and then y'all want justice for that child. That's what makes me mad about y'all on this internet. It's always,
and I have to agree with her. We're told constantly, mind your own business. This is our business. This is the next generation of children. You got a 4-year-old popping her, whatever you want to call it. That's sexualization of a child. I don't care what color you are. You should know better as an adult what that's going to lead to. You think when you get a boyfriend as a single baby mama that maybe he's not there, not for you, but her? I agree. I totally agree with all of you. Miss Ann said it's illegal to have guns in parade routes, yet people still do it. Miss Patricia says so many people sick out there. It's demonic. Exactly. It's the perfect page for pedos. And somebody else said they basically cut the cash cow off. When they turned this mama into CPS, they cut her money off. That's what made her angry. She wasn't worried about her daughter's safety, her daughter's virtue. Folks, that's a little girl. It's a little girl. And the worst thing is, this was on a let me show y'all. This was on a local news channel, and I want y'all to hear.
But a local 4-year-old's line dancing moves have been a big hit online. Miss Shirley and her uncle Mike Clark Jr. have been trending on social media for videos they shot here in Macon. WJXA News reporter Brianna Cook sat down with them, and Brianna, I hear they even showed you a few moves.
Yes, they did, Brittany. It is line dance season here in the South, and after they taught me some moves, it is clear that dancing runs in their family from Mike Clark Jr. and his niece, Miss Shirley.
I'm a Shirley, and I'm going to teach y'all how to do keep stick.
Miss Shirley and her uncle, Mike Clark Jr., are taking the internet by storm with their song and line dance. Both of them are from East Macon. Clark is a music artist and says since he has released his song, Keep On Stepping, it has gotten attention from across the world.
I recently just seen a video, they was doing it in Spain.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. That was a watered down version they did on the local news channel. They made that look so cute. When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, what? That's the cutest little girl in the world, right? She got chubby little cheeks. She got her little blue jean shorts on, her little cowgirl boots. She is getting it, right? I mean, she's adorable. You be an idiot to think there was anything not cute about this kid. But they toned it down. They had her little hands behind her back. They had her little hands like this. But then when she gets on a national show.
Yes, we want to bring everybody some joy. Come on in, Niecy.
Let me show you the difference.
Little mama, this is Miss Shirley. Listen, I have reposted your video on my page so many times. I just love you so much, and I'm so happy to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Aww. You gonna show us how to line dance?
Yeah.
All right, Niecy, you gotta help me out on this because I know you made everybody practice for your birthday. Okay. Can we step up a little bit, Miss Shirley?
Sure.
I know you running things.
Sorry, y'all. My husband's trying to call me. I'll call him right back. Oh, my baby messed my whole thing up. I know he didn't mean to. Come on now.
You see that star right there? You the star. All right. Y'all ready? Yes, mama. Okay, keep up, get it, mama.
What is happening in America, you guys? When we gonna have a cameraman zoom in on the butt of a 4-year-old? Y'all sick. I said it. You a bunch of pedo-loving, sexualized people. If you don't have a problem with a cameraman zooming in on the buttocks of a 4-year-old as she shakes him, shakes him, shakes him. Come on, little mama. Come on, little mama. I said it. I said it. Y'all are sick. Exactly, Miss Ann. Exactly. I've never in my life. And people will come on here and defend it. I looked in the comment section of that video on YouTube. And what did people say? I don't know why y'all got a problem with this cute little girl dancing. I don't know why y'all got a point. Y'all just jealous. Nobody thinks like that. Nobody is jealous of a child or her mama going to bank. None of us care about that. We care about the fact that you're exploiting a 4-year-old. You're sexualizing a 4-year-old. She can't do the line dance without gyrating her hips and shaking her butt and you zooming in. I mean, you couldn't do it without that. Oh, it's not cute then, right? Then it ain't getting everybody hot and heavy. When you have adults cheering that on, you have sexual perversion in your heart. I saw a video one time that sickened me. It was a bunch of little Spanish girls on a beach pole dancing. They were like 4, 5, 6. They were doing splits in the sand. They were bouncing. You know what was gathered around videotaping them and cheering them on? A bunch of men. Ladies, if you don't want your daughters to grow up to be victims of molestation and rape and sexual assaults in your communities, stop letting them be adults before they get there. You're doing this now when she's 4. You got her on OnlyFans at 4. When she's 12, her mama gonna be on TV crying because somebody did something wrong to her. This mama should lose custody of her child. Any mother. And I've seen white mamas do this crap too with their little girls. Cheerleading. 6, 7 years old, little bitty bitty skirts, holding their little legs up, everything exposed. What's wrong with you people? Hey, Miss Florence, let me call you right back. What's wrong with you people? That was my neighbor, my friend, by the way. So everybody's calling me. They always do this when I go live, right? Exactly. Miss Claudia said I had 6 daughters. They weren't allowed to date before they were 18. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. My daddy, my mama would not let me wear inappropriate clothing in my house because she said it wasn't fair to my father for his daughter to run around half naked. You can't have it both ways, women. When I have kids in my house, they don't run around half naked. No, they don't. No, they don't. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that game. Put some clothes on your children. Get them off OnlyFans page because it's pedophiles. And any money, ill-gotten blood money, you can't keep it, baby. The Bible tells you that. What was never meant for you, you can't get. Real talk. You cannot. And I'm sick of it. I'm going to keep calling these nasty, ratchet mamas out. White, black, Hispanic. You don't like it? Get off my page. Get off my page. Because y'all, I'm going to tell you the truth. This is sick. This is sick. People, y'all can't behave like that. You can't behave like that. No, I don't have a problem with children in beauty pageants. My mama raised me in beauty pageants. All right, real talk. It taught me how to walk. It taught me to not be afraid to be in front of a microphone. Okay? We were fully dressed in beauty pageants. I'm not talking about beauty pageants. Would you talk about what they do nowadays in beauty pageants? That's not the same thing we did 30 years ago. Exactly. Somebody said, I let my oldest daughter start dating at 15. She was pregnant within the year. Quit letting your babies grow up so fast. And then quit getting upset with the sane part of humanity that calls you out on your ratchet behavior. You got to. Folks, listen to me. Satan does one thing. Well, he does three. He kills, he steals, and he destroys. If you're benefiting off your children, especially if you're a single mama, if you so ratchet and lazy, you can't go get a job and raise your child right. If partying, if bringing your kid to a bar, if letting people read books to your kid, grown men dress up like women is how you're doing it, you are what's wrong with humanity. I heard a guy say this the other day, and it really resonated with me. He said, yeah, I think Democrats and liberals, they try to be their kids' friends because they don't want to hurt their feelings. But in the end, the better children come from conservative parents because we teach boundaries. We teach boundaries. You want a well-rounded child, a child that can survive in this world. So you teach them pattern recognition, for one. If I had children in this age group of Miss Shirley and I saw her dancing like that, she wouldn't be invited to my house. My kid wouldn't be allowed to play with her. Not because she's black, but because I wouldn't want whatever is going on there to go on with my child. I'd be like, no, honey, I'm sorry. You can't go to her house. My mom and daddy had to know the people that I played with. They had to know the parents. And I had my mama tell me in junior high one time, go to school and tell her you can't be her friend anymore. In junior high, can you imagine what that was like for me? My mama flat told me, go tell that little girl you cannot be her friend anymore. You're not going to her house. She's not coming over here. It was a white girl. But her family was trouble. Everybody was drinkers, smokers, druggers. My mama knew who they were. I went to school and told her. She punched me in my face. We got into a fist fight. We both got suspended. End of discussion. I see her around sometimes. I speak to her, but I thank God my mama had the decency to draw a line in the sand. Not everybody's meant to be your child's friend. If you were this little girl, God help her. I hope they take her from her mama and give her to somebody with some sense, because otherwise, can you imagine what she's going to be like at 16? Yeah, I'm tired of it too, Miss Ann, the single mama routine. I watched a video, I wonder if I still have it on here, of this mama pulled up outside baby daddy house, screaming and crying about the fact that she didn't have any diapers, anything, any clean clothes for this baby, and basically tossed that baby out that car on the side of the road for that man. Now I got rid of it. But I'm going to tell y'all what, it sickened me. It sickened me. Watch this again, in case you came late. Y'all know what that reminds me of? When they had that little transgender boy. He was really a boy, but his mama turned him into a girl at the age of 4 or 5 or 6. And he was walking up and down the stage and everybody was cheering him on. This is where the world is. This is applauding evil. This is saying this is good when it's really bad. What does the Bible tell us, folks? We're in the end times. Prepare yourself. Prepare your family. Get your kids off TikTok. Because somebody asked this little girl, where'd you learn to dance like this? TikTok. Really, it was her mama, but that was her answer. So that's all I've got right now. I've got some things to do. That just blew my mind to see that and to know that. And look her up. She really has got an OnlyFans page. Thank you, Miss Diane. Everybody's got puppy fatigue. But right now, guys, this is our future. This is our future generation that's being raised like this. Thank you, Miss Roz. And guys, if you don't know, YouTube demonetized me for speaking truth. So if all of you would go look in comments when this ends, please send $1, $10, whatever you can. Because it's hard right now without, they haven't paid us in 3 months. But we got 103,000 people on this channel. Come on now. Ooh, my hair's going crazy today. Y'all, I got to go. I got to call my husband. I got to get lunch ready. I love y'all. Please get out there and push back against nonsense like this. Don't let people shut you up. You hear me? Don't let people shut you up. What this woman's doing to this little girl is child abuse. Call things the way you see them. And then if somebody threatens you, you call the police. Hold them accountability. Hold them accountable for the way they behave. And eventually, enough of them are going to get arrested that they're going to stop. I love you guys so much. Be blessed. Be blessed, folks. Be safe out there.